should you summon for Blue Ino? This is a question that I'm going to be answering in today's video. This is a question that every just player in general, if you are extremely rich, if you're free to play, everyone's got to answer this because we know what game we're playing. We're playing freaking Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, bro. You can have 200,000 cubes, feel like you're gonna get this unit for sure, and get nothing, absolutely nothing. Have to spend pity on a unit only to find out that he sucks like he's buns. So yes, you are going to be answering this question with me, and I'll be basically going over everything, telling you the things you should be looking out for, basically, and answering the overall question of should you summon.
You're finished!
So what I like to do in the video is go over his kit and basically talk about what this unit brings to the table. What is his situation that he will be walking into in this game? Is he any good? Is he of value? What is coming up in the future? Things like that. That is what I will be answering in this video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, but let's start off with this guy's kit. So with his kit, at max levels, everything, what you're going to be getting is a very basic skill 1 on the surface. Like, if you have nothing, it's just a basic skill 1, you're going to get the 150% melee taijutsu damage. Very basic. But if he is in the spirit turtle state, then he changes his skill into a sliding strike. And this costs still 0 cursed energy. And this does 450 melee taijutsu damage and increases his own damage dealt by 20%. That is actually pretty interesting. He has a 40% crit rate on that, but like, that sounds really interesting, because with his spirit turtle state, he'll be able to do a decent bit of damage, which will basically help him out here. All right, now looking at a maxed out skill 2. By the way, since it's maxed out, if you don't get the max skills, so just assume that his skills are going to be lower than this. His maxed out skill 2 is going to be increasing his own jujutsu stat by 40% for one turn. Interesting. And he'll be doing 450% jujutsu damage to the select enemy. And if he is in the spirit turtle state, he will get another damage dealt increase for himself by 30%. That is like pretty cool as well, I guess. It should hit decently, not hard, not that hard though. It's okay. I would say it's okay. It's not bad. It's not crazy. It's just okay, I'm assuming that he's supposed to be a very damage dealing type unit for blue, but that I'll get to the problem with that later. His third skill is spirit turtle. I guess this is where he's going to be getting that spirit turtle state from. He inflicts spirit turtle to himself. The cooldown is for 3 turns, and in the spirit turtle state, he has a 20% to evade 20% chance to evade the enemy's attack. You can basically just forget that's there. You're not gonna get that often, but other than that, he decreases his own. What? He increases his own damage dealt by 30%. I guess. Does he do that in the anime? Like, is there a reason why they gave that to him? Is that why he's getting his in the spiritual state? He increases his own damage dealt on his skills. Like, instead of that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, maybe what they want you to do is like go into spiritual state, stack up for like a skill 2, a skill 1, get that damage up, and then use his ult, which I'm assuming that's how it works. And in the spiritual state, he also decreases his own ultimate charge. I don't know if I like that. And using this skill again during spirit turtle state will inflict the following effect: reduces cursed energy cost and increases own damage by 30%. Oh, okay. So how this unit, I'm assuming, is supposed to work here is like you basically want to head into the fight. You're going to be immediately going into a spiritual state, and you're trying to stack this up as like twice, maybe. Um, I don't know, like, bro. I just don't know how this is exactly. I'd have to see it in action. I didn't really watch his JP playthroughs and whatnot. I'd have to see what this is because it's 35 curse energy. I don't think stacking it up twice is any useful, like, at all. He only gets 30% damage dealt and reduced curse energy cost, but 30% damage dealt, you're getting 20% from his skill 1 and a 30% from his skill 2. So stacking it up twice for 35 curse energy, mind you, is not good. Honestly, like, that's actually like just not good at all. Because if you do the total math, you use 2 skill 3s, that's 70. You use 1 skill 3 and a skill 2, that is 55. It's not. I don't think it's worth it. It just doesn't seem worth it. Because if you do the math correctly, the only reason why this would be worth it, cursed energy wise, is if you like if they built his kit to where that cursed energy cost decrease makes this skill 2 go down to 5, and you know that's not happening, bro. So that skill 3 is low-key just bad, I'm not gonna lie. And then a maxed out ult he has increases his own jutsu stat by 50% and deals not 900%. He might just suck, guys. I'm not gonna lie. He might just suck. I mean, JP has already been saying that he's low-key just bad and useless, but he might just suck. Because what is that? What is he doing with this? I don't know, bro. Okay, let's move on to his auto skills. So his auto skills is, before he uses any skill, he'll get a jujutsu stat increase, and he recovers his own curse energy by 10. And this is only used once during the battle. That's pretty good because he uses a lot of cursed energy throughout the fight because of his high skill 3, which is like a lot. And in his spirit turtle state, ooh, okay, I think I understand it now. In his spirit turtle state, he'll get an additional attack similar to Zonji, Yellow Zonji. If you guys know him, yes, Yellow Zonji gets to use 2 attacks. I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing. So like you can spam out his moves and whatnot. That's actually pretty good, get that damage back up, But I don't know. I don't know. That's pretty good. And then it's unique. And then his next is like, if receiving an enemy's attack, he recovers his own cursed energy by 5 once only in a turn. That helps with his cursed energy cost, but is that enough? I don't know, but we're getting to the important part of the video here. Should you sub it? Me personally, bro, looking at his kit and whatnot, it's just like I don't know, because we have to look at the situation this man is being dropped into. This poor guy, bro. If we go and we look at Blue, which it's not loading, but if we go and we look at Blue, I don't believe that he is helping the Blue team that much in any way. The only reason why I feel like you should be summoning on bro is because, one, is like your actual go and you just glaze him to the max, or 2, you don't have Sukuna, which is me. But even if you don't have Sukuna, there really isn't a point. Like, just there's so many other I feel like there's just so many other better damage DPS Blue units. Like, looking at his kit, he's just not that impressive to me, if you get that. Like, you have SP buffed Blue Yuji, who's okay. You have SP buffed Blue Choso, which is pretty good. You can use the GOAT himself, Blue Gojo, SP buffed Blue Chogo, and then Sukuna. If you have him, there's units that you can use besides him as your DPS. I don't know, he's a bit iffy to me, guys. And then looking to the future, where anniversary is coming up, like JP, Global, all the same, bro. It's coming up, November, December. Do you want to be spending your cubes on him when Annie is coming up, and when we have Green Choso coming soon as well? And Green Choso is insane. I can't wait to do a Shugi Song video on him. But he is freaking insane, bro. He's actually broken. So are you trying to, like, the question is, do you want to spend your cubes on this man? And for me, the answer is no. This is just a free event to get cubes, bro. He's not, he's just not, he doesn't seem good. Like, I don't like disrespect him or anything, but like, I don't see it, bro. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please tell me if you're going to summon or not. I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna summon for him. That's definitely for sure. Probably just gonna do some more PvP based videos. But please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one.